Hey guys, I am back. I wanted to make another video. One, I wanted to share with you what little Miss Janica is wearing this afternoon. I decided to change her out of the other outfit and put on another nice wintry warm outfit because it is trying to snow outside and it is very, very cold. So I just thought I would put this little blue and pink striped one-piece outfit on her. I think it looks absolutely adorable. It's got the petal collar, which I think is super sweet because she's a delicate little flower. And then I paired it with this hand knit hat and matching booties, and I love the little pom-poms on them. I think they're so cute, super adorable. But I also wanted to come on and chat about a topic that I've heard talked about before that I think is really common, and I think it bothers some people in the community, and it's whether or not there are cliques amongst the doll community. And, I've been in this, doll collecting community, so to speak, for many, many, many years. And I don't think it's like people keep saying how it's changed. It has changed somewhat. But overall, I think in general, when you have groups of people that are doing similar things and collecting, as happens to be the case that we're talking about here, I find that people become very close friends with certain groups that you share common things with. And I think it's just bound to happen that there are always going to be groups of people that kind of group up and become closer with one another than maybe other people amongst, because this community has grown. That's the one thing that has changed, is that it has grown exponentially over the years since I started collecting these realistic dolls. I mean, it's been, God, more than 10 years since I've collected this particular type of, lifelike dolls, reborns and such. And I have to say that, like, it used to be such a really tiny little community, and even then there were small, like, I guess you could call them cliques. There were groups of ladies that just, seemed to be closer, or maybe even lived closer and had doll get-togethers and meetups and things like that. So I think it's just kind of common. And, I think it bothers some people more than it does others. Like for me, it is what it is. I know that it's just kind of, it's nature, it's human for people to kind of become close with certain groups because they have a lot in common, or they like the same types of dolls, or they may happen to live close with one another. Who knows? But it never really bothers me. I tend to be friends with pretty much anybody that wants to, chat about dolls, or, a lot of the people I've learned to become, or I haven't learned, but I've become friends with through buying and selling dolls over the years. It's just, you learn to grow like a nice bond and trust with groups of people that you've known for quite a period of time. I don't think I'm in any of the cliques, I wouldn't say. I think that I generally am somewhat of a loner, I want to say. I know that sounds kind of strange, but I don't generally follow like certain groups. And I actually haven't even had an opportunity much to go to any of the doll meetups, which I would like to do at some point. I've had some of my friends that live down south that they do a doll meetup once a year that I would love to participate in at some point in time if possible. It's just a matter of making it work, sorting out the details. I would really like to be able to do that, just like going to a doll show. It's a really great way to meet people, new people, meet people you've talked to maybe only online, that sort of thing, which I think is really great. The connection in this doll community is really what makes it so much fun, because we are like-minded people. We enjoy the same things. But because I don't have like a whole lot of dolly people, I don't have very many at all actually that are even close by. I think one that I know of for sure that I do chat with every once in a while, she's close by, but the rest are usually hours away at least. So it's always hard to try to do like doll meetups and things like that, although it would be really fun to try to find more people in my area, but it just hasn't worked out that way. So that's why I think YouTube has become a really good outlet for me to try to stay connected with people. It's also why I've been a member of Dalfan for so many years, because it is how I stay connected and how I meet people and find out what's happening in the doll world. But even amongst YouTube, I know that there are groups of followers that like certain channels and they like certain artists and they like to, you know, have a tight-knit group of people, which I think is fine. It doesn't bother me either way. People that either want to follow my channel can, or if they don't want to, they don't have to. It really for me, I create the videos because I enjoy them. I don't necessarily I didn't really set out to have any goals with my channel other than to share my dolls and, you know, chat with other people and enjoy watching other people's videos that, you know, like the same things as me. So yeah, in that way, I guess I am a bit of a loner, but I think I like to be tied to the doll community through YouTube, through Dalfan, that sort of thing. And yeah, I think it's only natural though. I think some people feel like they're left out or they don't know how to be part of a group. And I think it just is one of those things that takes time for you to be in the community and just kind of put yourself out there, start, you know, joining the groups and commenting and just engaging in the conversations. And maybe like for a lot of people, the tag videos tend to be like a good way to kind of start making videos if you're newer to YouTube, especially. Just things like that. I think that's how people stay connected. And I think it's really cool. I think it's what I like about, you know, having social media, I guess. I mean, there's always pitfalls out there and things that we don't like about it. But for the most part, I think that it's really great to stay connected to people because we understand one another for the most part. I think we all tend to get it and we get one another, which makes it nice for when we are going through different things. We can come on and kind of vent a little bit on YouTube and people are there that are supportive and have probably been through what you've been through, similar or like experiences. And it's just, you know, it's nice to have the support. So, yeah. So that's my chat about cliques. Yes, I think it's inevitable that they happen. Does it bother me? Not at all. I think it's very natural. I think that, you know, you can be as involved as you want in the community, or you can kind of step back and not have an involvement, but just kind of enjoy it from afar. I think either way of collecting is fabulous. And it just depends on what kind of person you are, I think. And I think I've been more involved at certain times during my collecting and less involved at other times. It depends on where I'm at and how I feel about the hobby and things that I'm going through in life, things like that, where I just maybe a little bit more disconnected because of things happening in my personal life, things like that. But I always feel like the doll community is always there for me, which is wonderful. So it's a great place to have that connection for sure. And especially when we have family members that may not understand why we collect dolls or things of that nature. I just think it's great to have the support system amongst the other doll collectors, which is what I enjoy the most. But yeah, so that's my chat, guys. It's my 2 cents on it. I think there's nothing wrong with it. I think it is kind of just nature. But yeah, that's probably going to be my last video of the day. Seems how that's 2 in 1 day. That's all you guys get. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I am feeling a bit better and better each day. So hopefully by tomorrow I'm going to be ready to go back to work and hopefully not contagious. And I hope everybody has a great start to their work week. And we're yet another week closer to Christmas. So Janica and we will see you all very, very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.